The lioness came over to me and put both her paws over my shoulders, and then she bit the back of my head. I thought my life was over.
You know how they say a picture is worth 1,000 words? Well, in the case of Tippi and her life with the big cats, that may not be enough. But we decided to put her to the test.
Let's play picture association.
Oh.
I want to show you some pictures, and I want you to say, oh, tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
Oh, the baby tiger, Siberian tiger. Cutest thing in the world, grows up to be 600 pounds of instincts that can't be removed. But those little guys, I'll never forget the time we did that picture. Bill Dowd did the photograph. They're very busy when they're awake. They're either busy or they're sleeping. There was no way that Bill could get a picture of them. So I thought, wait a minute. When the mother carries the cubs, she picks them up by the skin in the back of their neck, and they go like that. And so I said, okay, now each one of us will pick the little tiger up, and we'll, hold him, and they all four will go. And I'd say, Bill, are you ready? And he'd say, ready. And we'd put the little tigers down. It'd run like the wind, and he'd get about 2 shots. But they are the cutest pictures. Cutest pictures.
This one I love. What, are you nuts?
Yeah, I was nuts. Absolutely. That was one of the scariest days of my life. When you're below the height of a lion or a tiger, you are absolutely, totally vulnerable.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Wow! I better go help your mom.
The weight alone can be horrific, but the one cat, Cherries was her name, most of them were walking over me, stepping, none of them stepped on me. They'd jump over, walk over, whatever. She, however, came around and put her paws on my shoulders and started playing with my head.
Excuse me, it just came to my mind because I've seen it somewhere. There was a time you were scalped.
That was it.
That was it?
That was it. If she had bitten me just an inch lower, it would have been in my neck. So I was lucky. Very lucky.
Explain this.
Oh yeah, that was the first lion that we met here. And his name was Neil. And we were going to use Neil as one of our acting animals. This was for a Life magazine shoot. And they wanted us having dinner and the lion just sitting on the balcony. And so my stepson John was feeding the lion bits of chicken. And when the photographer was changing film, he stopped feeding the pieces of chicken, and the lion jumped over the railing, landed on the table. 1 foot, he's heavy, and the whole table came onto me. The china, the silver, everything.
That'll teach you.
The flowers.
Are these the kind of pictures you look at and say, I wouldn't do that again?
It's crazy. It's just crazy. I look back at what we did. I look at our movie, and I think, we must have all been out of our minds to have taken the chances that we did with these animals. It was crazy.
Final picture, and just because I love this picture so much.
That is an animal that is just so lovely. The scary thing about it is that it is so easy to love those animals and become, very, very involved with them. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, they can be so deadly.
Is there any place on earth you can imagine being besides here?
Mm-mm. For a short period of time, yes.
But I mean, this is home. You have found all that you...
But I do have to tell you that no matter where I go, if I go to Europe, if I go to travel all over the world, I am excited to come back to Shambala. Mm. If I go to the market, coming home, it's great. I look forward to it.
Tippi says she will always want to come home to Shambala. Of course, when you have faces like this to come home to, it's easy to see why Tippi loves her life.